Good day. Thank you for joining. I just want to share with you some of the information, how you can use the app to do your inductive Bible study. Let us quickly go straight to the point. I will share the screen of my phone for you to see what's going on. So I have my phone screen being shared there right now. So if you are using an Android phone, you can normally go on Google Play, and then you will have the process will be the same from there, from Google Play. I'm using an iPhone, so I go on App Store. I will click on the App Store, and then I look for, in normal instance, I will look for the app called Inductive Bible Study. That's it. Then I will see the app, and I can download it. You can see it there because I downloaded it before. Then you click on that app. I have like a Bible with a pink color open. Then when the download is completed, you can see the download going on. So when the download is completed, I will open the app. So the app is open to a page like this. You will need to sign in to the app. The sign in allow you to be able to store your data in the app, like the study you do will be stored in the app. When you go maybe on your computer or on another device, it can bring it back to you without you having to copy anything. So I will quickly sign in. I sign in using my Facebook account just for sake of time. I don't want to create multiple accounts. I suggest you to do that. If you have Facebook or you have a Google account, you can use it to sign in right there. So I will use my Facebook. It tells me I've signed in before with this account. I say yes. Then I continue. And previously log into Inductive Bible Study. I say yes. So this is it. I log into my Inductive, and this is the welcome screen of this app. And from this welcome screen, there are a lot of things there showing deductive study and a lot of things that maybe you may not be interested. We want to just see how to use the app for now, how to use it to color code and do an inductive study. So I'll go to Bible. And when I click on Bible, you see Old Testament and New Testament there. I will go to look for a Bible version. I click in the search area. I click on just above the search area. Above the search area, I click there. Just you have search, just the line above the pink, clear pink, light pink area above the search area at the left side. When I click there, I will look for the version of the Bible that is there, so that I want. For our case, we want to use the English Standard Version, so it's free. I click on the English Standard Version. Then the Bible that appears now is English Standard Version. Remember that any color coding you do in your Bible in a particular version will stay on that version. So if you change version, it doesn't transfer the color coding on the other version because the words are different. I'll go and look the book of Philemon that we start studying. And you see, I click on Philemon just to go back on Bible. I go to Philemon in New Testament. See, after Titus and before Hebrew, I click on Philemon. And then I see the chapter theme that I click on chapter. I click on 1 because Philemon is only one chapter. And it opened the book of Philemon. Now, right away, you see all my color coding that I did before. To avoid you having all this, I just want to show you how I came to this point with all this color coding. Since this was stored in my account, so when I log in, I just have it on. I will go back and maybe choose a different book. Let's say in this case, the book of Titus. I will look for chapter 1. Now I will start there. And I want to color code chapter 1 just to show you how it works. I will start by selecting a reading Paul, a steward, a servant. Paul, a servant of God, an apostle of Jesus Christ. So let's say I want to color Paul and any other person, name of person or character as a mark. I will select there. I have people and character. I select people and character is blue. You see Paul is already color in blue now, and I can select other character. He says servant of Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ could be another character, but I want to color it differently. Jesus Christ, I select and I say marking. Now I will look, there is Jesus there already indicated. So when they have Jesus, they have Jesus indicated straight a particular color. So each time I see maybe God, I want to put a particular color for God. Yes, they have one color that is selected for God there that I can choose. So, and each time I see, you can indicate, here is a symbol, but you can also choose, beside the symbol, you can choose color coding or other thing. Now, I want to create a marking for God. Let's see if they have a shading color, like a shade. Go down for shade. Actually, you have different, you can have your favorite color, the color that you will use often. And down here, if you click, when you have, I will select God again. When I click marking, at the bottom here, you have create your new marking. So if you don't see the marking you want there, you can click create. It will ask you if you want a symbol or if you want to create a text shading. A symbol could be an image, an icon that you have on your phone that you want to insert at that point, or just a text shade. And then I will type maybe text shade for God. Each time I see God, I want to put this shade. For example, I will put a green shade. No, not green color. That's the color of the text. So I'll leave the text black and put the shade green. Okay. And then I can change the color of the text or I save it. So that will be for God. I go down, I see God there again. I will select it. Each time it goes away, I can go back by using this line above. I choose this God again there by clicking on it and then marking and favorite recent use, and I can choose the one that I used previously, and I can choose a particular shade of color or the one that I used previously. So I will select God. I roll down. Okay. So this is God. I select that one. And then we have a shade on it. Let's say I want to remove, I don't like that. I want to remove it. I just click on it. It asks me if I want to remove. I say yes. And there's also a character near it. I can click on it the same way and request to remove. Yes. And I can just select my word and then go marking people and character. I select this one. Then I go. That's how it goes. You shade the word you want, maybe the character you want with the color you want. This is God also, so I want to put the same marking there. Yep. So, and at some point you want, when you finish your color coding, like we do in the inductive study, you want to give paragraph titles. Now, in the inductive study, we prefer to use Bible that don't have titles so that we can insert our titles. So I will click on this, the two page with the plus at the top there. Right after enter chapter theme, you see the two page on the right side with the plus at the bottom. So I click on that. When I click on it, there are some shade appearing in the text after each verse. And those shades where it is written, insert division here. I can click on it. I will click before verse 1. I will call it maybe greetings. And when I call it greetings, and I save it. So that will be the title of that particular paragraph. It will appear above, as you see there with the two page. The greetings go, I click on that again on the double page with the plus above. Let's say I assume that the greeting goes on to verse 3. And from verse 3, you say to Titus, grace and peace. It goes to verse 4. And I want to introduce another paragraph title there from verse 5 going down. That is introduction of Paul, Paul message. This is just an example. So I insert it, and then you see it appeared there. And you see we have a title and greetings, the title on the first verse 1, and then the other one, introduction message of Paul. And this title appear there each time. And when you finish that, you want to enter a chapter title. You can click on the first box, the first square in a rectangle with a plus, the first one, and you can enter the chapter theme the same way. You will go in the same way. So that's basically how you do it. You insert it and you delete it the same way. So you delete it the same way, like I said earlier on. So let's go back to my Bible. I will roll back to Philemon, and you see how I used the same principle to color code my book of Philemon. And I have the name of character in blue. I have the name of the mention of Jesus Christ in orange with a little figure there, and the mention of God also in orange with a little figure there. I have all the character and some specific theme that are developing the text in green and other specific theme in orange. And there we go to the end. And then I have my titles there. In my introduction is verse 1. The blessings is verse 2. There we go. So we can do it that way. If I decide to hide, for example, all the blessings, I can just click on it, it hide it, and I click on it, it shows it. Yes. So this is how you can use this little app to do color coding, and then as a first stage in your inductive study before doing the observation and the interpretation. Thank you very much. I will show you in the next video how to use another app to do the same thing.